Hi, everybody. Today is August 25th, 2015. I'm Mark Dannenberg. I'm the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker, and this is the Profit Builder Daily Snapshot. Well, yesterday, the word of the day was patience. I wonder how many of you who are traders were in a frazzle yesterday and just terrified and panicked. Unfortunately, there are far too many traders who have that type of reaction when the market has a very dramatic move like this. There's this fear and apprehension whenever I talk to traders about, well, what do you do if the market just plummets? Well, here you got your answer. Yesterday, we sat on the sidelines and we waited. There's nothing to trade in the type of trading that we do in this type of a pattern. Now, there were a lot of traders out there that were trying to scalp profits, and they probably did pretty well if they got on the right side of it. NASDAQ 100 actually traded down to 37.87 and then back up to a high of 41.99, right? A 400-point move. That's not the type of trading we do. We do very, very simple trading. And when this type of chaos comes into the market, we sit on the sidelines. It can potentially be profitable, but it also can potentially be very devastating to your account if you don't know what you're doing. A lot of traders think that this is the way you trade options. You just wait for the big moves. You're swinging for the fences. You're trying to hit a home run every time. Not so, and those traders generally fail in the short run. So what did we do yesterday? Well, we watched the market. We watched our positions, and we had several positions that were deeply underwater. But you see, folks, the difference between reacting to what's going on versus responding to what's going on is the difference between having peace of mind and confidence in what you're doing versus panicking, fearing what's going on, and really taking action that is unwarranted. My personal philosophy is that all things in life find their own natural center. And when there's something that's significantly out of balance, a few years ago it could have been the hyperinflated housing industry. Today it could be the overly sold market. Everything finds its way back to its own natural level of balance. And if you are a disciplined, thoughtful, confident trader, you're not going to jump into the fray either in a sense of panic, fear, and anxiety, but instead you're going to sit on the sidelines and wait for things to smooth out so that you can harvest your profits. We waited, and then today we jumped in, we did a couple of things, and we actually took profits, and then we wrote off a loss that we were going to incur this week. As of last week, we would not have incurred the loss on that position. But this week, we took a loss. And I want to emphasize this because we took $1,739.04 of profit this week. That's two positions that we closed for a profit and one we closed for a full loss. We don't measure our performance in win-loss ratio. We measure our performance based on our report card, which is at the end of the week, did you make money or did you lose money? And for me to say that in the Profit Builder program, we are up through 2 days, $1,700 in a week that has experienced the biggest market decline in a single day that we've ever seen, I think is a huge testimony to the type of trading that we do. So if this is the type of trading you'd like to do, if you'd like to take profits on a regular basis and not constantly be worried about your positions, there are all sorts of small details that you can adjust about your trading that will give you a much more satisfied trading experience and give you a better consistent level of profits. So I'm delighted to see that we've eliminated one of our positions that was a problem due to this big market sell-off, and it's had no negative impact on our portfolio. In fact, we're net positive ahead for this week. Last week, we were net positive ahead $1,888. And so far, we're almost at that just through 2 days. So all of this market turmoil has given us opportunities to sit on the sidelines and observe, and then wait for the right time to get in and take a very disciplined trade and not get caught up in all of the hyper hysteria of what the financial media has been broadcasting. So I hope this is helpful to you, because we are all about teaching traders how to be successful and to be consistent. When you can trade patterns like this and you recognize these patterns, these are some of the most profitable patterns you could trade. Eventually, each of our indexes is going to get back to that natural center, that balance of trading. Right now, it's still fumbling around trying to figure out where it belongs, whether it's going to center out here, whether it's going to move higher, or whether it's going to move lower. And until we see that, we're going to sit mostly on the sidelines, take just a few opportunities, and we're going to continue to trade then and accumulate huge profits once we get back into that rhythm. All right, so I hope this is helpful to you. If you're interested in learning more, check us out at ommprofitbuilders.com. My name is Mark Dannenberg. I am the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker. We have a passion at Options Moneymaker for teaching traders how to trade, and we love it when our traders make money and follow along with the program and grow their account from a small account to a big account. Thanks so much for being here. Talk to you again tomorrow.